This is the brief on Chen's cultivation breakthrough. So we're diving into this really dangerous place, the Yunlo battlefield. Our guy, Chen, he's a cultivator, right? And he's in deep, facing serious threats. He's got to find a way to boost his power, like now, because this world, it's all mystical energy and nonstop war. First off, this battlefield, super treacherous. You've got these things called ling storms, think spiritual energy tempests, that can literally rip dimensions apart. But crazy enough, this danger actually creates something valuable. Yunlo pills. They're like concentrated essence from cultivators who've fallen, and for someone at a high power level, a Zhizun, these pills are a massive boost, way better than the usual stuff. Second, Chen's got his eyes set on level 5 Zhizun power and mastering this technique, the 9 underworld mental scripture. He's got a ton of these pills, like 20,000, but cleaning them up using his own immortal flame, well, it hurts a lot, and it's incredibly slow. We're talking maybe 2 months. And in a deadly war, yeah, that's just way too long. So finally, what does he do? He takes a huge risk. He decides to unleash the 9-layered pagoda. This thing's a powerful artifact from an ancient text, the Great Futu scripture, but he kept it hidden. Why? Well, there were warnings linking it to his mom's mysterious clan. But now it's stronger, using this intense, domineering golden flame to purify those pills super fast. This basically puts level 5 Zhizun right within his grasp, way quicker than before. He's basically betting everything on this forbidden power to survive and get ahead in this brutal world.
This is the brief on cultivating the 9-Ju mental scripture. Okay, so today, let's talk about Chen. He's this really powerful cultivator, kind of like a spiritual martial artist. And he's found this super challenging but effective way to boost his spiritual power, his inner energy, like way up. It's all about this ancient technique called the 9-Ju mental scripture. So first off, this scripture, it uses this, well, kind of bizarre mental training method. Forget physical workouts. Chen has to build an imaginary lightning prison right inside his head. Then, he uses imaginary lightning in there to basically toughen up his spirit waves. That's his mental energy. Now, this takes serious mental strength, plus a knack for lightning. But just picturing it isn't enough. Second, Chen's training, it's a serious test of perseverance. I mean, he has to enter this risky state of emptiness, like a deep meditation where he could literally lose himself. It takes tons of painful tries and failures just to get that mental prison stable and filled with lightning. And finally, to keep growing nonstop, Chen comes up with this really clever, though painful technique, the spirit wave seed. He actually splits off a tiny piece of his own consciousness, ouch, to make a seed that just stays inside that mental lightning prison all the time. This kind of brilliant hack means his spirit waves get tempered constantly, automatically, and boom, a huge jump in mental strength in just a month, though it probably felt like years of training inside his head. So yeah, Chen's journey really shows that sometimes tackling the craziest, toughest paths is how you find extraordinary power.
This is the brief on Chen's latest breakthroughs in the Great Ruler saga. Okay, so we're diving into a really exciting chapter here from the Yi Anime YouTube series episode 318. We're talking about our main guy, Chen, making some huge leaps in his cultivation, his journey to boost his spiritual power, and all this while a massive war is kicking off around him. First up, get this. After just a month of super intense training using a ton of spiritual goodies, Chen pulled off a dual breakthrough. Yeah, dual. He jumped from the 4th all the way to the 5th grade sovereign realm. Now that's a seriously respected power level in the northern region. And at the same time, he mastered this thing called the 9 Twists mental energy scripture, making him officially a 10,000 marks spirit array master. That means he can whip up these incredibly complex energy formations on the battlefield, and 10,000 marks? That's top-tier stuff. Second, why does this matter so much right now? Well, this power boost couldn't have come at a better time, because the war is heating up. While Chen was powering up, this rival group, the Divine Pavilion led by this really nasty spirit array master, Jin Tai, they just demolished Myriad God's Peak, who were allies of Chen. It really showed how devastating these array masters can be. So Chen's Amanders, when they saw his insane 10,000 spirit array marks and his 5 war spirits, those are like his summoned battle buddies,
They basically realized, okay, this guy is our best shot against the Divine Pavilion. So Mu Chen's rapid double level up as both a 5th grade sovereign and a 10,000 mark spirit array master totally changes the game, giving his side a much-needed edge in the fight.
This is The Brief on the Great Ruler, episode 319. All right, so this episode, it really throws us right back into the Yunluo battlefield, and things are getting way more complicated. We're talking new ways to get powerful and some really tough new enemies popping up. Okay, first up, Mu Chen just got a huge power-up. He's officially a Jianjin Shi now, basically, a commander who can pull this unique energy called Lunar Aura from his whole army. It's totally different from just building up your own strength, you know? He's mastered like 10,000 lunar aura patterns, which is massive. He feels pretty good about taking on anyone up to Supreme Stage 6 now. That's a serious leap. Second thing, it's not just Mu Chen leveling up. The whole battlefield is changing fast. Jin Tai? He's also a Jianjin Shi now. And get this, rumor has it the super mysterious underworld mansion has one too, because they fought Jin Tai and nobody won. Oh, and Yo Ming? His power just shot up to Supreme Stage 5. So yeah, all the big players are scrambling, looking for old Jianjin Shi relics to boost their own guys. And finally, there's this really chilling new threat, Lin Ming from that underworld mansion. Mu Chen runs into Hong Yu from the demon realm, who needs help because Lin Ming destroyed his friend's spiritual essence. That's like their life force, their magic core. And apparently, this attack makes Lunar Aura users completely useless. So Lin Ming? Yeah, he's suddenly a very dangerous problem for anyone using this new power path. So, the Yunluo battlefield? It's definitely still this intense place where power shifts constantly and you never know what threat is coming next.
This is The Brief on the Great Ruler, episode 320. Okay, so this episode, it dives right back into the Great Ruler. You know, that world full of cultivators and their spiritual energy. Things are really heating up with some serious threats and maybe some surprising team-ups. First off, we've got this new bad guy, Lin Ming, from the Netherworld Mansion. And let me tell you, he's ruthless. His whole deal, it's terrifying. He literally destroys his opponent's spiritual waves. That's like their core power source, right? Leaves them totally paralyzed. Can't control their aura. Their bodies just kind of decay. Yikes. So he's already taken down some heavy hitters, and now he's grabbed Commander Bing He, who's from Mu Chen's own territory, the Great Spirit Heaven's realm. Lin Ming's basically thrown down the gauntlet. Tells Mu Chen, get to go High Mountain in 3 days, or Bing He's done. And get this, he specifically says he wants a taste of Mu Chen's own power. Pretty bold, huh? Second thing, Mu Chen himself. He's gotten way stronger. He's now a level 5 Zhizun, think, like a super powerful master cultivator, and a recognized Jianshanqi, a master of these intricate spiritual formations, kind of like magic spells. Knowing how dangerous Lin Ming is, Mu Chen actually proposes a temporary truce, an alliance with the demon domain, usually rivals, led by Hong Yu, just to deal with the Netherworld Mansion. Smart move? Maybe. But even though Mu Chen knows Lin Ming's challenge is probably a trap, he's decided, okay, I'm going. He's leading his forces to go High Mountain to get Commander Bing He back. So yeah, things are definitely intense, setting up a massive showdown and maybe some alliances we didn't see coming.